the nitty-gritty, rather, of our big bad city. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from butMaxis Productions. Welcoming you back to this episode 21 of SimCity. We're back in the region of Slacktopia, and we've done our 10 episodes in the Bayat, and yeah, it wasn't very good. There were a lot of problems with the city, and those problems mainly stemmed for mucking about with housing. Housing is one of those things that wants to go in and go down and stay there so it can develop, and I pushed too quickly. I was a little bit tired when I started playing, and I tried to rush things and get too ahead on my business before things were ready to go that far. So we're going to try and address those this time. We want that one's got loads of oil. That one also has loads of oil. That's that one that we've already done. That one has... no, that one has oil. That one just has water. Water, not much oil. Water, not much oil. That one under there has water and a bit of wind. That's going to be our flagship capital. That one has petrol, and that one has not much. So we're going to go petrol. I don't think we're going to go too far into petrol. I think this is going to be more of an industrial extracty resources kind of town, and then we're going to push for electronics somewhere else, but we're going to have a stable bit of industry which is going to hopefully see us through with some money, and we might go a little further into education than we've done in our other cities. So fresh new city, we've got a little bit of a bay, we've got not a lot of interference from mountains. That was another thing. Good. Got achievement already. That was another thing that we kind of did wrong there. So we want to kind of not make the same mistakes as we did last time. So we're going to come down here and see where our petrol is. Oh, look at that big black mess in the middle there. Okay. Wind. Where's that coming in? Wind is going that way. So we want to get right out to our industry straight away, really. And yeah, we're not going to have housing at this end then, basically. So we're going to have to slightly cover up some of our petrol as we get things on the go. We're also going to try and build straight roads, unlike we did last time. So that's right out into the middle of Petrol County there. Don't need the oil map anymore, because what we want to do is cut down on junctions. Now it's definitely doing junctions in there, but I'm almost tempted to come back to here. No, we won't. We want to keep traffic away from our main road. So over here-ish, we're just going to come out to there, and we're going to get some housing down. We're going to be boring and square, low density, and yeah, we're going to be quite boring, quite square, and we'll go from here first. We're going to go right the way out. We're not going to build too close together, because that's something else that I tend to suffer from, is building everything right close together. Actually going to take it out to there, and then maybe give us some of that straight through there. Boom! So then we've got a nice bit of space to be getting on with. We want to crisscross that slightly with some more roads. And again up here, we'll put one in there. So that's going to be the basis of our housing, and it's hopefully going to stay at being the basis of our housing. Nope, not to connection, please. Oh, it's hopefully going to stay to be the basis of our housing and not be too interfered with, because that's also something I tend to be quite bad at. Now, zoning, we're going to do this sort of completely differently this time around. We're going to zone sensibly. Get some shops on the go. I don't know if it's a good idea to get our commercial in first, but that's how I'm laying things out this time around. And then, yeah, we'll do commercial there. And then we want to just zone these up. Get people moving in as soon as is possible. Now we want to stay away from certain areas. I don't know if this road here is actually a mistake. That road may well come out, but I've drawn it in now, so it can stay for the time being. Yeah, let's just zone you all up. Having too many people isn't going to hurt us to begin with. So that's our zoning done. That's hopefully going to keep us in good stead. Water, we're going to need some. So let's have... Why can't I snap on that main road there? Well, I can, just not that up that far. That's no use to me over there. We're just going to have a nice cheery water tower down there. And power, of course, just to get us up and running. Sewage needs to be taken care of. Where are we going to put our nastiest things? Our nastiest things are going to go down this end somewhere. So let's just, for the sake of doing it, get a dirt road all the way down to there that we can start to put some of our nastiest of nasty things in. So sewage, we'll just stick an outflow pipe down there. How could that possibly go wrong right next to the sea? We're sort of getting some people in, and these people are going to want power. So power needs to happen. I shouldn't have got so many people. But we have got some settlers. Who are the first settlers? Vacant. Vacant. Anyone living here yet? No? No? Alright, that can continue then. You guys carry on moving in. I'm going to sort this power system thing out. Power. So we can go onto many things. We're going to have to take a loan out already because we are that far back. That's going to bankrupt us pretty gosh darn quickly, to be honest. But we are going to need some power. Now, wind is coming in quite strongly across everything. Do we want to... Yeah, I want to be having a buffer between things. Oh, that's going to be where most of my important services are. So we'll just stick power down here. It's probably going to maneuver a little bit. But that should give us water, power and sewerage for these lovely people here who are already busy moving in. Just you wait, Coustiers. Just you wait. All will be good. Quite soon. You want some power. That's vacant. That's vacant. So I think the Coustiers are definitely our first, if not our most vocal of residents. So let's spank up the speed. And let's get more people in. We've got some shops coming on nicely. Under construction. We've still not got our power up and running yet. What's going on with our power? Oh, you are. You know what your problem is? You need a sign. Bosh. There we go. Don't sell to neighbouring cities. That's good. I'm glad they added that. That's actually kind of useful. So, water, power, everything is sorted. These people are coming in nicely. We want to start making a little bit of money instead of losing it. And then we can start to get on to the nuts and bolts, or the nitty gritty rather, of our big bad city. Sometimes I'm too cheesy even for myself. So we've got plenty of shopping, all those kind of things going down already. Got a nice little housing development on its way. People are building, people are moving in, all is good. We've got a bit of a zoning yellow already. Well, we have some medium wealth residential demand already. Wow. That is really taking it. I think we'll reserve higher wealth stuff over here, which we'll move on to when we're a little more developed, when we have a sense of things coming in. I'd love to plonk some industry down there, but it's just going to ruin it. So let's have a look at our city specialization. Drilling is what we've got. We need some industrial buildings until we can do it, but we can do an oil well. We can then do a petroleum HQ, and we can then move on to an oil refinery and go into plastic. What I was saying earlier about going into plastic, we're definitely going to go into plastic, and we might well go more into What's it bleeding called? Electronics. Electronics we may well do in another city. We want to get another one done with some good stuff going on. And yeah, what we really need to be doing is getting on with... I'm so tempted to take out another loan now we've got some money in, just to get things going. But I'm not sure. What do you want? This is a great time, but I need a place to work. Zone some industry. That is not a bad shout. So we are going to need some roads. Where we're going, we're going to need roads. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. We've got close to 100 grand, so we are alright for those things. We're going to have to extend this road out and get us down to there. We're going to have another one of these major roads here. And then this is going to be our industrial area over here. So this is going to be our very nastiest of things area. Because if we look at our wind is coming across this way diagonally. So we can safely industry up sort of down around here and maybe reserve this area for some higher wealth housing. And this area for the places where stuff's going to have to go. Because stuff's going to have to go places. And that could get to be a little annoying. So, let's just pound in some industry, basically. Show me some guides. Yeah, I do want to do that, but not yet. Take you out to there. Take you out to there, which means I can come back and do you to there. Yeah, I'll do you to there, and then we won't go much further back than that. What we are going to have to do is link these up. That's lovely and asymmetric, isn't it just? Take him out to there, get a guide off that, and then just completely ignore the guide and just go right down the middle. So this little arrangement here is going to be for our industry. Boosh. And then we're going to save some of the space around it for other things. Pretty soon we're going to, yeah, we're already starting to have our Sims ask for stuff. What do you want? Kind of dumpy education system. That's not a bad idea. That's not something we usually manage to do particularly well. So let's see if we can keep on top of it. We're going to keep one of these roads free for our services. So I think we're going to have to do... Yeah, let's have other things. Let's increase some wealth around here. So we're going to rock on down to government. We'll plop a town hall, nice and in the middle there. Boom. Town hall for you guys. And already, that's had the effect that Dr. Vu, yeah, blah blah, name your city. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know what we should call Petrol Bay. I will not name it yet. I'll be naming it in a few episodes' time. We will get that underway. So, leave this for education, have services there. How are we going to be doing on criminality and those things? Oh, I'm already visiting myself. I'm visiting myself twice? That is crazy talk. Mayor of Minecraft here, and whoa. Where's the other one? Did they just zoom off? They did. They just came and poked their noses in and zoomed off. So let's speed things up again. Now what do you want? Jeez, you're so... Yes, archaeology. Reward 1,000? No, thank you. Pfft, don't want any of that. What I'm trying to do is bleed and educate you guys. Police and fire and ambulance and things are going to go on that side. So all this space over here is reserved for things that I already regret that road. But I need it now. It's connected to things. So over here, let's get some education down so our people aren't going to be dum-dums this time around. It's grade school. I don't want to get too close. Just pop him down, get things going. We're making quite a decent amount of money at the moment. School buses 2, that's fine. Sign, flag, school spirit, yay. So we're going to keep an eye on that and watch for it to watch how it picks up. So where's good around here? That's pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Boom diddy boom. You can kind of get an idea of how much is covered nicely when you plop it down, because it does do the makes everyone happy kind of thing. Another one there. And yeah, we want our workers to be able to get to school as well, so we're going to chuck them one there. And then I think we're good. We've got a nice flow of traffic already. It's coming around and it's coming in, which is good. That's what we want. We can neaten off some edges in some places, but traffic's not being too much of a problem at the moment. We have plenty of industry. Oh, we've got a fire already. Oh, we really do need to think about those things. Oh, but we've got crime showing up. Crime has the upper hand, so that's not good. We got some coverage from neighbours, which is gonna hold us over a little bit. 400 an hour. Police station. I'm alright for monies at the moment. And I'm thinking maybe we could save it and go big, but don't need to. We do have quite a lot of crime. It's burgling our businesses, which is not good. Oh, maybe I could do services there. I'm bound to need more things though, so let's save that for when I need to do more things. Yeah. So, police. I was thinking of having it all here, but then it's really not going to do as much as it could do for certain things. Could have them on our main road-ish. Yeah, rich people love this kind of stuff, don't they? But maybe we should do the little ones here on this side, and then we can upgrade to the bigger ones there. So then they're going to serve our housing, which is really what we want to be serving best at the moment. So, boom, pop a fire station down there. Police station even. Fire station, getting ahead of ourselves. And we'll have a flag. Boom. Right on the main road, so people know exactly where it is. Get our sign down, that's all good. Lots of space to build around there. Not a problem. Always climbing with the money, with the hourly budget. It's good. We want to stack up our services. Fire's next on the list. We do want some space for the fire engine. Whoa, no, too expensive. Far too expensive. So we're just going to stick a fire station down. We've got loads of room for our services here, actually. And then, you know me, straight off the bat, flag him up. Boosh. Get our sign down. There's nowhere to put the sign, except for on the roof, but we want to have a bell. You've got to have this bell, man. It's so useful. Fire trucks are dispatched twice as fast. Really, really handy. So we've got fire. We're just going to whomp another truck on there straight away, because they do kind of need it. And then we can have a sign as well. So that's that done. Medic is alright, although we do have injured Sims. So we're going to stick our hospital down there. Get that on its way. And what do you need? You need a sign so people know where you are. Boosh. Look at that. Lovely on the top there. And patient waiting rooms, things like that. We can't afford it, so let's hope we don't need it. Look at that. Health clinic. Health as something or other. Right, so already you're asking for mass transport. You are, but your things are disappearing quicker than I can actually click on them. So we've got a good start there. We have got a nice start to our thing. What have we got? An injured person? Oh no, they've fallen over at the shop. Oh, have they? Oh no, the Hazai residents. They've got an injury here. Well, that is that. And let's look at our glorious industry. I haven't even looked at it yet. Slow things down so we get an actual sense of things. How's it going? We have industrial facility, which looks an awful lot like Dr. Vu's henchman. Mark my words. Edible chemicals? That sounds awful. Neji donut packaging. Everyone's annoyed they have no workers. Maybe I zoned a little too much industry there. Where are we actually up to with these things? We are profitable. We are making a buttload from our industry. Which does remind me, then, that we might need to do a trade port. Which, hopefully, will fit nicely into this little space I left here. We can cram a trade port in there. Can we afford to do that now? I might be shooting a little far. Trade port every 75 bucks an hour. Do you know what? That's worth its weight in gold, methinks. Stick him down in there. Because trade, even just for having freight for industry, these things are useful, and my industrial types will complain about it shortly. So, no, you can manage with one, and we'll just get another freight. I was just looking at it. Freight. There we go. Yeah, loads of room to build around here. Sweet. Judge that just right. So we now have some trade down to keep our industry types happy. Oh, we've got a few abandoned buildings because of a building fire. And one of them was just looking for people, but nope. A nasty mare came along and demolished things. We've got some people already upgrading their tech. Oh, that's good. But we do have quite a high demand zoning wise. Quite high medium wealth residential, so maybe we should start working on that. But we've got a good start here, guys. We've got industry that's thriving already. We've got a nice little community as well. We've got some people around. We've got some weird, depressed roads that are going on. So let's have a stroll down sort of our main shopping street area. Area street. Whoa, calm the frick down. So here we've got plenty. We've got a nice affordable store, which apparently has a llama with a shell mountain on it. Zach's Music Shack, that makes perfect sense. Secondhand stuff. Slice to meet you. Pizza place, nice, like it. Porky Pots, wet naps, lazy llama luncheon. They've actually got the right sign, that's good. Cheap business store. Termite treatment, that doesn't sound good. Fuel, making lots of money. The laughing gas, making lots of money. Everyone loves a bit of noz. Gas and sass, wow. And buttress gas. How many bloody petrol stations have we got in this town? Oh, we've got our share of cheap food as well. That's good. Keep losing workers, they're dying. That doesn't sound good. They're making a lot of profit. And cheap and tasty burgers. Under locks and tea. Sounds good. I'm in for a brew. And bagel barn. Transcendent taco. And carbonaceous oil. Excellent. What about people-wise? Where are our flagship settlers then? They were over here, weren't they? Hope they've not died. One of you guys, wasn't it? They're the Coustiers. They are great places to shop. They are loving the shopping. We do need to do some parks and things, but we will do that next time. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this episode 21 of SimCity. We founded a new region. It currently needs a name. Please let me know in the comments if you found one that you think is suitable for a kind of petrol-y kind of oil refinery plastic kind of town. Oh, look at the train going over the bridge. It's pretty cool. This is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for watching, guys. Comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I will catch you next time. Ta-ra.